Good morning, everybody. Today is June 10th, and it is 7:33, and it's 66 degrees. So you wonder where I'm going? Probably not. Okay, I'll tell you anyway, even if you don't care. Got a doctor's appointment at 8, which I got the first one. Yay! Which is kind of nice because I hate waiting, and I don't have anything to do today. Let's keep it real. I really don't. But I do have this appointment today. It's just a checkup. Not checkup, just to see how the medication's working. And I guess it's working. I mean, I feel good. You know, plus I have to get my B12 shot today. So that's that. And so here I am up. And then I have to go pick up a case of cat food. Now here's my quandary, okay? Now, when I ordered the cat food, the lady gave me like this fantastic price, okay? She has all these prices right in front of her, right? But I know that price is underselling, you know. I mean, it's her shop, you know. And I'm like, you know, should I tell her, you know, should I pay more? And then she's even giving me a discount. I'm like, what? You know, unless I'm thinking there's going to be something wrong with this food. I don't know why, because, okay, normally this food costs about, in the smaller cans, it's like $90, okay, retail. Now maybe she's giving me I don't know, and I have to see this because she's only charged me like $45. Okay, I mean, okay, the person says, take the deal and run, take it in case you need it. But the person who I am says, she's undercutting herself. And because I know the prices of this cat food. Now, you could tell me some other food, cat food, I don't know, a street cleaner. I might not know the prices of very well, but this I do. I keep a very good track on the price of Ziwi Peak venison. And I'm like, man, and that's 24 cans. Now, if she would have told me 12 cans, and it would have been the bigger cans, for some reason, that runs a little cheaper, okay? Because I guess because you have to top it. You'd put a top on it, and it's not the smaller cans have more juice. And animals, of course, like more juice and less juice, okay? Because when you have the bigger cans, one time you're going to get more juice, and one time you're going to get less juice, okay? So, you know, and of course, my cat likes the smaller cans. So this is supposedly what it is. So I'm going to go, and I'm going to go look at it. And I'm going to mention it. I say, are you sure that this is the right price? I'm going to give her an opportunity to recheck it. You know, I'm not going to tell her, charge me more. No, I ain't stupid. You know, I mean, I know they're probably even making a profit on this. But I don't want to take money out of somebody. I'm not going to tell them how to bill their stuff or how to charge. But I will give her the opportunity to recheck that. You know, say, hey, are you sure this is the right price? And because I don't want to, you know, do something that's, I just asked her, do you sell this food here? Because I know they do at this place, okay? On occasion, I've seen it there before. But she said that they had a hard time getting rid of it. Well, yeah, because you only would buy it if you have cat that have this certain condition. Usually most people wouldn't feed their cat this food. So, you know, that's my thing, my moral issue, I guess. Other than that, it's a beautiful day. Make sure I get my card because I surely don't have any money with me. The bank isn't open at 8 o'clock or 7:30. I had to go get this shot, which oh crap, what fell? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't mind getting the shot. No, I feel better when I know it's going to eventually make me feel better. I think the iron pills, and the other day I had liver, and, you know, you do feel better. You know, more iron is better than less iron. You know, more more hemoglobin is better than less hemoglobin. So, yeah. Other than that, I guess I'm pretty healthy. Probably make it through another day. Hope. You never know, though. You never know. That's another thing. Have you ever got this feeling of impending doom? Like, sort of like, get your shit in order, Pam. Maybe it's just because I'm 60. 60 to me is such a age. It's like, well, you might not have 20 more years. And you're lucky if you have 10 more good years, let's say. 10 good years. Because at 70, things can get on a slippery slope, too, really quick. Not feeling good, this wrong, that wrong. And, you know what I mean? It can happen, let's be realistic. I mean, I'm not that steady on my feet as it is. Who knows what could happen? So, I think because I'm feeling good physically, I mean, always a little tired, but you know what? Who isn't? I feel like, well, it's that, like, hurry up, Pam. I had to do some things, and I have my insurance and stuff like that, and, taking out a little bit more, and, to cover some people, and, because, I just feel that, I don't know, it's really a weird feeling. It's like, man, 50s I felt okay. 50s I felt like, wow, you still have a lot of time left. When the time went from 59, 364 days and 12 hours, or no, 22 hours, that time was getting really closer. It felt like, man, the time is speeding up, and it's time to get your shit together. So, yeah. Anyway, so today I'm going to just do this. I have to keep this appointment. I have another one on the 20th. Yeah, I have another appointment on the 20th, but that's with a different kind of doctor. And I'm just doing what I say I was going to do. I said, okay, no need in putting off things. I mean, I could always say, oh, I'll do it next week. Next week never comes. And, it's like, oh, it all started, actually, everything started because I was really tired going to the doctor. I wasn't feeling good. I wasn't feeling bad, like had any certain ailment, or, I just was really tired, like, just tired, like, nothing, I had nothing. And, I'd come in from shopping, and I still don't have all the energy that I think I should have. I mean, I don't shop like I used to. Like, today, if this was 4 years ago, and I would have probably said, well, after I go here, it's really early, and I've taken the dog out, and I fed the cats, and everybody's good. Maybe today I'll go over here. I'll go to the Hobby Lobby, which I could go back home and get Hercules and take him with me, and I'll go over to the Home Goods, and it's right near where I need to go anyway, and Michael's, and then I go out to eat, and then first of all, going out to eat is ridiculous. The other day I went out for breakfast, mind you. It was supposed to be, it's like, okay, I got like 2 pieces of French toast. Not 4, but 2. And I got eggs and sausage. And you know it was almost $20 frickin' dollars, like 17 something, and a drink. I'm like, what? And I'm serious. I was like, what? I was like, no way, I have to stop. See, I don't mind spending money, like, you know, if it's good food, but breakfast food is like the cheapest food you can get. To me, it's really the cheapest food you can get. And it's like, you know, to me, it's the best food because I love breakfast. And I love to eat breakfast out. I really do. I don't mind. But I do mind giving them almost $20 plus. You have to give a tip. And, you know, I don't tip like $1 or $2. I give like $5 or $6, you know. You know, but like, man, you know, so you're way over $20 by the time you do it. You know, you're like, you know, come on now. And this was no fancy restaurant at all. I mean, really, seriously, it really is not. It's just a piece of crap hole restaurant. And I was like, man, y'all got a lot of nerves. But I can't blame them because it all goes into, you have to pay your employees, and you have to pay, you know, prices of everything has gone up, you know. And I mean, I don't know where this world's going to go to. You know, I don't normally complain. Well, yeah, I do. But I don't. The prices of things don't usually shock me. It's not so much sticker shock. You know, I don't get that, you know, anymore. But I do now. It's like, wow, you know, this really, really freaking sucks to have to pay like $20 for breakfast. Probably, like I said, plus tip, you're in the $22, $25, you know, depending on how much it costs. And even McDonald's, you know, if you go get like any sort of meal there, it's like $12 to $15. Seriously? Ain't nobody McDonald's worth $12 or $15 now. Come on now. It is what it is. Oh, they're open at 8 o'clock. I haven't been to this one in a long time. I don't like it though. Yeah. So, you know, it's just crazy. It's just absolutely crazy. This is where my doctor's at. And, you know, I won't be doing that again too often. I mean, I'm not going to say ever. Ever is a very long time. But I won't be doing it too often because I don't have money like that. And on top of all of that, I just can't see putting that amount of money into just breakfast. You know, I could go home and make that. Like the whole breakfast. I have all that stuff at home. It's just a convenience, you know, like while I'm out, why not get yourself a breakfast, you know. You know, you don't do it often, why not? But man, you know, to spend like that kind of money just to not worth it. Not worth it. It wasn't worth it to me. And plus, to tell you the truth, the food wasn't all that great anyway. When you pay more for something, you want the food to be really great. It wasn't all that great. Let's see, my appointment's at 8 a.m. It doesn't take that long to get up on that floor, so I'll wait. I have to get, like I said, it used to be you take your B12 shot downstairs at this place where you take your shot. It's a shot place. But now the doctor, you have to be upstairs with the doctor. I don't know what kind of reaction am I going to get from my B12 shot? Come on now, for real. So what's going on with Mr. Hercules? Not much. I called the doctor about his teeth. He has like his bottom jaw. He's got like teeth missing. And it's just like you get the two big canine top and bottom, those are right, and the little line of little tiny micro teeth. And then you have like a space. There's like a space, and there's those big ridgy teeth, look like mountains. But there's like a space where the teeth are missing. I'm like, wow. And I did look it up though. They do say some dogs are born like that. You know, they're born with, and I feel believe me, he's not that cooperative in letting me take a picture of his teeth. You know, I had to get bit about 12 times. You know, but I don't blame him. I won't. Nobody's sending pictures of my teeth because the doctor won't. He'll bite me. I'm like, oh, come on, get over yourself. You're a vet. You're a vet. He's got his shots. You know he's got his shots. He's not going to give you rabies. I hurt a little bit, but you paid for it. Anyway, but he's good. He's good. When I get home, yesterday we played. There's this next door, not the one with the black dog, not that yard, but the other side with the other side. I don't ever talk about the. Oh gosh, I have a cut on my finger now. I just started to bleed. Gosh darn it. They have a husky. The dog looks young, but I try to encourage Hercules, don't go over there and mess, because Huskies are nice dogs, but I no, I don't trust them around other dogs. I don't know that dog. I don't even think they, I'm always nice to them, but I don't think they speak English, which is okay, and just saying, I don't think they do. And so yeah, I have to keep an eye on him when I let him out in the yard. He has that long training leash, and I put him on that, and it gives me like a little bit of freedom, but I can reel him in when I want to. Yesterday he was all interested in the thing, bugs on the ground. It's his new interest. It's bugs on the ground, and I ran after the ball for a while. We did that for about 15 minutes, and then he does a retrieve. He brings the ball right back to you, so it's really nice. That's the nice thing about him. He's very good about that. But then he gets interested in the bugs on the ground, and he gets interested in anything but what you're trying to do. He's still a little sweetheart. Yeah, and last night, though, he got a little bit full of himself. So when he starts that acting a little nuts, that's when we go to bed. And I'm like, nope, it's time for you to go to bed. And he gets so mad. But I tell him, I say, Hercules, you're getting out of line, and you better stop. And he'll just. The cats, they don't mess with him. I was afraid of the cats trying to hurt him. No, the cats leave him alone. It's him bothering the cats. And, now Cora likes him. Guy can tolerate him. Sometimes he gets all up in their face, and that's when I kind of ran him back in. Hey, you can't do that. Nope. And then, I'll give him time out, put the gate up. Nope, you can't play. And that, put him in that box, he just goes nuts. So I don't do that. And trying to keep him, rein him in. But yeah, it's just, he's a cutie pie. I love him. He's a good boy. I just wish he would just learn a few things, we're still working on the potty training. Seems like we'll get one thing going good, like you won't go pee on the floor, then you do the other, it's like one or the other. It's like, we can't get them both at the same time. I've been thinking about getting that potty pad. It looks like grass, and I still might. But anyways, I'm going to get in here because I see a lot of cars coming now, and I want to be first. So, I don't know. There's millions, not millions, but there's quite a few doctors in this building. There's every kind of doctor you can look for. And so, there's lots and lots of doctors in here. So, I don't worry about doxing myself because, really, you have to know the information, and you have to know the doctor. So anyway, and I'm not that interesting anyway. So you all have a great day. Stay safe. Stay cool if it's hot. I don't know what the degrees are going to be here, but it's not been really all that horribly hot yet. And it's almost getting toward the middle of June. So, hopefully maybe this will be a short summer. Some ways I hope so. Anyways, have a good day. Bye-bye.